Hi everybody, it's me Monica and welcome to another video in The Sims 4. Thank you so much EA for giving me this refined living room kit. This kit is made by my truly dear friend Pierisim. Pierisim and I have been working together in collaboration, let's say, for past 2 years or something like that. He's being so kind to share his custom content with me because he's a huge supporter of my channel. So I'm just super grateful to EA that they gave him this amazing opportunity, and hopefully they paid him well, because if they didn't he's a very talented custom content creator and I just love him to death. He's the kindest person ever and I'm just so happy for him. I just really couldn't wait the whole week to make a speed build video, so I decided to just pre-build this small apartment and use every single thing that we have in this new kit and show it to you guys. So let's start. First, we have this one-piece armchair that I placed over here. I combined 3 of them because they're looking so good together. But basically, by itself, this armchair looks like this. You guys, I don't know, did you notice, but this apartment looks custom content. It really looks custom content, and that makes me so happy because you know how much I love custom content and I build with custom content. It just makes me so happy. And this level of detail and texture, I don't know, are you able to see it or not, but it has this small little stripes that are slightly washed off, and also you can see the edges, how washed off they are because you are sitting on this chair. Absolutely amazing. And also he put some amazing swatches in here, so we have like a regular black, beige, white, we have brown, but also we have more bold colors like red ones, orange, blues, greens, reds, like such a variety in just a few swatches. That's just amazing. And also we have one more armchair, and this is the one. It has like a leather texture and you can see how almost looks like somebody was sitting in that chair. Wow, it's just amazing, it definitely has this 60s mid-century look about it. I think that's quite Pieric's style because I noticed that he has a lot of bags inspired by mid-century, so that really makes sense, and the chair is just absolutely gorgeous. In the same texture and colors, we also have this sofa and this love seat. So as you can see, this sofa, well, we can say that it has some kind of a texture, but actually it has the same texture like every single sofa in The Sims. But for Pieric's sofa, this looks so realistic. Just the transition of color, if you know what I mean, and the washness of the material, that's crazy. Just, it really looks CC, so I'm really impressed by that. So after that, we have this old curved sideboard that you can see in here. Once again, level of detail, absolutely beautiful. And what I like about it, it also has this rustic vibe to it. So it's definitely a modern side table, but it also has an elements of a rustic item. So I can see myself using this in both modern and rustic builds. The variety of swatches is crazy. It's like white and then gray and darker gray and super dark brown, lighter brown. It has every single color of the wood in here, just so beautiful. And also it comes with this petroleum, let's say green, and also with this darker red. Just absolutely beautiful. I love this swatch so much. It really inspires me. I really love how some items in The Sims just instantly inspire me to do something based around only one item. That's crazy. I don't know, is the same with you? Tell me in the comments, but yeah, that's definitely what is happening to me. We have this pedestal from the old times. I used it, I believe, over here, but I'm going to show it to you guys in here so you can see it from up close. As you can see, I placed a plant onto it. This is the most beautiful plant that we have in the game. Just the level of realness in here, it's amazing. It's amazing. Check this out. Check this out. So this plant we've got in Comfy Gamer that is made in collaboration with Lil Simsy. So Lil Simsy doesn't really have anything to do with it because she's just a simmer. She's not a custom content creator or anything, so it's not her fault. But this plant is actually very high quality for other Sims 4 plants that we have in the game. But look at this plant next to this one from Pierisim. Like, can you just look at this? It's crazy. Like, the level of shading, like this beautiful ombre from the darker shades to the lighter shades on the peaks. It's just crazy. It looks like a real plant. I can see myself using this plant in every single build, especially non-CC builds. I really need it. And also you can size it down, of course, if you want to. Pierisim did a great, extremely great measurements when it comes to the items. They're really like realistically big, so I don't feel like I have to size down anything. You can see how this plant is quite tall, but on the other hand, it doesn't take too much space. You can edit almost next to the wall, like literally, as you can see, and that's what I love about it so much. We've got two tables. One is by my side table, so it's basically a side table, and the other one is a coffee table, the laying rock. It's made of the best rock directly from Tartosa, so that's super cute. So we have this coffee table, and as you can see, it comes in a variety of stone swatches. And also, like everything else in this bag, it has absolutely beautiful texture, super high quality. I just love it. And also we have this side table, the same swatches and everything. So it's very nice if you want to combine them together, something like I did in here, but you can place this one in here, maybe to look as a tray. You can, I don't know, put it in here or whatever. Maybe like this, or separate them next to each other. I don't know. I just tried that out and I love the idea. Next, we have this painting over here. It's absolutely wonderful. It's like a modern type of art, and it has this almost like brush strokes, so you can even see the texture on the painting and the frames. Like these frames, you can see how wooden they are. He went to the smallest detail. Just Pierrick, this is amazing, like a chef's kiss. I love it. So we have like a lighter swatches, and also we have this mid swatches, let's say it like that. Then we have lighter swatches with the lighter frames. So we have this lighter swatches and also these lighter swatches, but they have a different frame, which I love. Usually when they change the color of the swatch inside, usually they change the frame as well. That's often not very useful. And also we have this small one, almost like an art piece, so it's not a painting. It's called Shadow of the Day. Inspired by architectural shapes, this piece of art casts different shadows during the day, giving it a unique look every time you look at it. So that's exactly what it is. It has also a very nice frame, just like this one. It looks very wooden, very high quality. I love that. And these are the swatches. So the next thing that we have is this double vase over here. It's called the Duo. So we have one simpler one in here, and then we have this sort of asymmetrical shape. They would look very nice in minimalistic space that doesn't have many decoration. That would really help the space with this asymmetrical kind of shape. Here are some swatches. I like this green and blue one. I think they can really bring a lot to the space. Also, there is another one called Perfectly Preserved Antique Vase that you can see in here. I really love the size of both these items. You can see that they are big enough, but also they're not small. They really fit nicely onto the curved table. And here are some swatches again. He also made these swatches with this almost ombre effect. Those are some of the swatches that I love most when I'm using custom content. Amazing. I just really love that swatch. And the other thing that we've got is this old abacus called Off the Grid Calculator. I really like this item because it's quite rustic, to be quite honest. It really looks antique. So I can see myself using it a lot because you know me and my rustic builds, and I always want to build something new and rustic. So I can see this item both as a decorational piece, but also maybe in toddlers' bedrooms. Perhaps, you know, I think that kids are still using this when they're tiny and they get to have the first look into the numbers and the math and things like that. So I can see myself using this in kids' bedrooms as well a lot. Now we have this Shelly the bowl that I placed over here. And you can see how unique it is. It has more of hexagon kind of shape and it's really unique. I really love it. And it also comes in a variety of swatches. This one has a little bit more color. Once again, I just really love this color. I don't know. Look how good it looks next to the red. Also yellow and orange. I just love this color. I need to do something with this color. I don't know exactly what, but I'm going to do something with this. The next item that we have is called Perfect Stacking Masterpiece. It's obviously like a little sculpture. And it's absolutely beautiful. It looks almost like a dog to me. I'm not 100%, but it looks kind of like a dog. Maybe I'm just obsessed with dogs, so I see dogs in everything. But yeah, I see a little dog in here. So we have a variety of swatches as well in here. I just really love this blue and red at the end. Just bringing some pops of color like this into my builds always makes me happy. Pierisim gave us this ancient bust. I'm always looking for more sculptures like this one. We have like I believe a few antique ones. I'm not entirely sure which ones we have in the game, but we don't have nothing like this because this works with so many different spaces in offices, in modern offices, in rustic offices, not only in offices, but I don't know, I just see these bookshelves in an office, so we are going to come to that a little bit later. But it's just amazing. The texture is amazing, of course. You can literally see a little cracks where this sculpture cracked long time ago. The next item that we have is this rug. Probably the most beautiful rug that we have in the game, at least to me, because I'm always trying to find this kind of carpets that are having this natural texture to them. Those are working with so many different styles. I always need more of those rugs. And of course, we've got some amazing swatches coming with this. Like, this is adorable. It looks so good. By the way, you guys, I must say this is my favorite kit so far. It's not just because it's made by Pierisim. It's the highest quality possible. It's amazing. I would buy it every month. I would pay every month for this kind of content. We have these plain ones as well. Oh my god, finally custom content in the game. Like, I'm so happy. I'm so thrilled to see this. The next thing that we have is this divider screen of elegance. And Pierisim really loved dividers. I don't know how many dividers he did in his custom content packs, but I have a lot of them because I have all his packs in my game. I think that he really likes dividers. He has the thing for them. And they always look great, so I'm really thankful to have this divider in the game. It looks really nice. It has the wooden texture, so it's very neutral, and it's going to work with a lot of different builds. All these neutral colors makes me so happy. That's the only thing that I want The Sims literally to have, just neutral colors. I would be so pleased if the Sims team would just agree for, I don't know, 5 different brown swatches, for 1 white, for 1 black, and just 2 or 3 very colorful swatches. I mean, I would be so thrilled. They could use the same colors every single time, you know, and everything would work fine together. Because right now, I'm so unhappy when I get to do non-CC builds in which I need to combine different wood textures and colors, because there are not that many wood tones that are going nicely together. At least I have reshades, so it's easier for me to balance the color basically. But if you don't have a reshade, the colors of the wood just, they look off. They really look off. So, cloudy lamp. Oh my god, this is adorable. I just love items like this. I had this sort of chandelier in my bedroom when I was younger, and I just love this paper texture on the lamps. I don't know why, they really look cloudy, so it makes sense that it's called cloudy lamp because it really looks like a small cloud. And also I can see this item anywhere, basically anywhere. Wherever you want to place it, it's probably going to look very well together with other items. We have another lamp, up and down lamp, also very beautiful, a very kind of industrial style, which is very modern, I believe. And in our stores, there are a lot of lamps like this. They're super modern and people are using a variety of those in their homes. The only thing that I would like is to have more sort of a gold color. I mean, this is gold and this is beautiful, but in the game, in the regular game, we don't have this nice brassy kind of gold, so this necessarily doesn't go so well with every single gold items that we have in the game. So that's just a little bit of a shame. I love this gold color and I would definitely leave it in the color spectrum. But the only thing that I would like is to have even golder, like one swatch that is even golder. But it doesn't matter, it's still a beautiful lamp and I can see myself using this item a lot. The other item that we have, these beautiful little books. I mean, this is just everything. It has this metal holder over here with 3 books. This is such a classic, you guys. Swatches for this are amazing. This items comes with a huge plus, and that is that this is actually functional as a bookshelf. So if you like smaller spaces like I do, for example, this is going to be a perfect item for you because you can place it onto any surface and it's going to work as a bookshelf. You don't have to necessarily have the whole bookshelf thing to have a books. And also he made one more item like that. So this is the collection. Nothing is more satisfying than a complete collection of your favorite author. This is also functional as a bookshelf. As you can see, fun is 5, so that's also great. And it comes with neutrals and comes with colorful swatches. So it's basically perfect for any room in the house. Last but not least, bookshelf that we've got and that I'm crazy, just absolutely crazy about, is this one. I'm going to show it to you over here just so you can see it better. So we have like 3 spots, empty slots in here where we can place items that he made. Bigger pieces of clutter are not going to be placed in here by themselves, unfortunately, but if you have something smaller like these vases, you can place them in here. But everything that is a bit bigger, you can stack over here. It's perfect because it's exactly 2 tiles wide, which is amazing because we are missing that in the game a lot. But these ones from Pierisim are just perfect. They're like 2 tiles, and you can stack them for as long as you want. And there is a huge variety of swatches. I can see myself using this item all the time, really, and I think that I'm going to see this item in a lot of other people's builds. I can see it everywhere. It's 100% the most beautiful bookshelf that we've ever got. Like, it's so beautiful. It has these drawers up here and down here. It just looks so realistic and I love it. And also these books are wonderful. These books, unfortunately, we can't separate them from this item. They look very plain and clean and they're not moving you away from the beauty of the space, if you know what I mean. We are always getting so many colors of books on the same place. Like, we get yellows and reds and blues and greens and every single color, and they're all super colorful. And sometimes you really want to go subtle with your builds. You don't want to see all these colorful books in all the colors of the spectrum, This small pop of color is just enough. So enjoy the apartment walkthrough. I'm sending you a lot of kisses and I just cannot wait to see you again very, very soon. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future builds. Until the next time, bye guys!